your view? If not, then I guess it is cool. Just keep to yourself and abide by the rules. Like.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Erick Fedde. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Swing and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi moving under it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Pickoff move to first. Bogaerts dives back. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly?
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Padres leave one. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Andrew Benintendi leading things off and takes a strike. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now it's Luis Robert. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. And delivers outside. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Fedde back to work.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Fedde, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's in for a strike. Profar getting the start in left, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. One out, base is empty. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Matthew Batten stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. And a base hit right there.
Batting 9.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Jackson Merrill. The pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second, and now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball.
Moncada on at first. Nobody out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's
He's
1.
out.
How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the line, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Darvish checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. Two and one now. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The White Sox lead 1. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman, Xander
Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Fly to left his first time. That one way outside. Ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Ball 1. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the line of first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Gets the call. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a base hit to the left.
Up next to Chicago.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Vaughn leads off first with one away. Oh, 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next to Chicago.
Here is Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Moncada.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
To the right side. Cronenworth flips it. Flip to first, ends the inning. Well, the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Fedde back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matthew Batten.
Matthew Batten digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Batten leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Petty throws over. Batten back in on a dive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. One left for San Diego, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom 4, Eloy Jimenez now.
White Sox, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. And ball 1 to the right fielder. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Paul
2 outs, base is empty.
DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And
2 balls,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Base hit center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike one. And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And they'll do it again. That one way inside. And here it comes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. So one left for the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Back here on the south side. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Davy Garcia getting ready to go. Toussaint getting loose as well. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Bogaerts retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And the righty deals. Right down to shoot, and the count is 1-1. That clips a corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals.
Oh, that's just out.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Martin Maldonado. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Nope,
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One ball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 1-2. To the right side. Bogarts gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Benintendi to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. You too. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Deivi Garcia.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one missed. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tanner Banks appears to be getting loose. Number 67 getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. In the air, right side. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kim, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The White Sox up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres 1. to 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. Darvish back to work. That's outside. And that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That one's in there. Going 1. The pitch. Line drive. Fair ball.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Cosgrove also throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres 1. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air to left center. Robert on the move. And there's 1 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Matthew.
So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Man at first with one gone. Next for the Padres, Jackson. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt.
Yeah, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a curve misses outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Bogaerts retired. And there's 2 down.
Up next is the Padres. The right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Tanner Banks into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full, and now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Fletcher going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Pods leave him loaded, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. That's inside.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Pitch is in there. 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short, Kim. One up, one down.
Oh, Lou, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. All to Young. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Tom Cosgrove.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's two away.
Up next to Chicago, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And next to hit for the Sox, Martin Maldonado. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one fouled off. DeYoung off of first with two away. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Two outs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
Number 23.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Benintendi tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. First and second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got two outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And another ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. The White Sox leave one, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Manny Machado. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And fouled off. That hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
No outs, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Banks keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second. But they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And it's just foul. That was close. So the tying run at second. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So they turn things over to the righty, Steven Wilson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Profar climbs in on that left side. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Azokar on at second with 2 down. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes. I got 3-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. Robert grabs it on the run.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the game, Eggy Rosario. He's the new third baseman. So the lineup flips over, and now Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 3. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Estrada goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. It was really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. That catches the corner.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Luis Robert now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Benintendi around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well done, drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
at second here with 2 away. So up next for Chicago. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 7. Dominic.
So 2 on with 2 away. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a curve misses outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That is the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Brevia.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
He's 2 outs away. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
That's inside.
First pitch misses. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. Brevia is just 1 strike away. And now it's even up. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. A game we were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs.